what this could look like as far as the realignment for the sport geographically if we do go to this.
First off, this is not a new thing. And I know it got a lot of attention the other night because, of course, the commissioner spoke about it on national television. But I did an interview with him 7 years ago in which he mentioned this exact scenario. He even mentioned the same example that he used Sunday night, the Red Sox and Angels. You don't want them playing in the playoffs. It's messed up, too much travel, the time zone problem. So it's something that baseball has been pointing to for quite some time. What they want to do is expand by 2 teams, get to 32. They see 32 as a magic number. Then at that point, most likely you divide the league up into 8 divisions of 4 teams each. And you do it geographically. Now, there are all kinds of ideas for how to go about that. Do you have the Mets and Yankees in the same division? Do you have them in different divisions? Same with the Dodgers and Angels, all the way across the board. But the idea is kind of twofold. One, you do want to reduce travel and wear and tear on players. The grind of the season is something that is unique to baseball. 162 games, only 81 of them are at home. Teams are constantly in the air. It's difficult. The other part of it is something I just alluded to with regard to the playoffs. And when you have, say, a best of 5 potentially between the Red Sox and Angels, and you're starting games at 10 o'clock on the West Coast, when in Boston, that's not a desirable time to tune in. Baseball doesn't like that, at least in the early rounds. So those 2 drivers are what is contributing to this. Now, first, they have to expand, and we're really not that close to that yet. But what Manfred was talking about, that is going to happen at some point. It's just a matter of when.
So how much is it also with 15 in each league right now, you get constant interleague play? If you go to 16 in each league, obviously you can make it more special. Is that something that's thought of as well?
I would imagine, Mike, that is kind of a lesser motivation, but a motivation nonetheless. And what's really interesting is the future of interleague play in general. If you go to 32, maybe it's just one league, and maybe you're eliminating American and National Leagues altogether. Now, in The Athletic today, Stephen Nesbitt put together a 32-team scenario in which there was still American League and National League and minimal disruption in the 2 leagues. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is purely by geography. But interleague play and its future, I would say it's in jeopardy regardless of how this all comes about. Maybe we'll just have constant interleague play because there will be just one league.